Hi everyone, this is me Aditya. Welcome back to our channel Aditya and Nanda Talks. Today I am going to tell you all about data handling. So let's begin. Data handling is a process of gathering, recording, and presenting information in a way that is helpful to others in using read or fetch information. For instance, in graphs or charts. It is sometimes also known as statistics. Data is often organized in graphs or charts for analysis, and many include facts, numbers, or measurements. Pictograph. Pictograph is a way of presenting data using symbolic figures or pictures. One picture represents one object. If number of objects are more, then one picture represents more objects. Picture representation of object is called the key of the pictograph. Example: a cupcake bakery makes cupcakes and supplies them to local shops for selling. The pictograph below shows the number of cupcakes baked each day. Reading this pictograph is very easy. The key tells us that one cupcake is equal to 10 cupcakes. So 3 cupcakes means 10 multiplied by 3 equal to 30 cupcakes to bake on Monday. So we simply have to count in the multiples of 10 to find the number of cupcakes baked in each day. How many cupcakes were baked on Wednesday? The answer is 40 cupcakes because in Wednesday the key shows that each cupcake is equal to 10 cupcakes. So in Wednesday there are 4 cupcakes, means 4 tens are 40. So it is 40 cupcakes. Were more cupcakes baked on Wednesday or Friday? The answer should be Friday because Wednesday has 40 cupcakes as we already discussed in the last question. Friday has 50 cupcakes. So Friday has more cupcakes baked. On which day were the fewest number of cupcakes baked? By looking at this pictograph, we can say that Tuesday is the answer. How many cupcakes were baked on Thursday and Friday combined? Friday, as we discussed, they baked 50 cupcakes. And Thursday, they baked more. They baked 60 cupcakes. So 60 plus 50 is equal to 110. Example 2. Jyotika and her friends planted a few trees every week for 4 weeks. The pictograph given below shows the number of trees they planted every week. In this pictograph, both half and full pictures of a tree have been used. The key tells us that each tree is equal to 4 trees. Since half is one tree half is a half of a full tree, therefore its value will also be half of the value of the full tree. So each half tree is equal to 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2 trees. So the number of trees planted in week 1 equal to 4 plus 2 equal to 6 trees. Write the number of trees planted in each week. Week 1. Week 1 you can see that there is one full tree and one half tree. As in the key they told one full tree is equal to 4 trees. So it's 4 and the next one is a half tree. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So week 1 6 trees. Now let's see for week 2. Week 4 there are no half trees, so it's easy to tell. They total 4 trees and each tree represents 4 trees. So 4 fours are 16. So week 2 planted 16 trees. Now let's go to week 3. Week 3 has 3 full trees and 1 half tree. Means it has 12 full trees plus they planted 14 trees in week 3. Now in week 4 there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full trees and 1 half tree. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 24 plus 2, that is equal to 26. In which week were the fewest number of trees planted? By looking at this pictograph, we can see that week 1 has the fewest number of trees planted. In which week are the most number of trees planted? As you can see in the pictograph, week 4 has the most number of trees planted. How many more trees were planted in week 2 than week 3? Week 2 are 16 trees. Week 3 are 14 trees. So they are asking in which week were the most number of, in how many more trees were planted in week 2 than week 3. Means you have to subtract 16 from 14. That will give you 2. Now let's learn about bar graphs. Why should we learn about bar graphs? Advantages of a bar graph: displays multiple data in one chart, puts large sums of data into visual form for easy understanding, more visually appealing than other graphs, easy calculations of data. Bar graph. A bar graph represents a numerical data by a number of rectangular bars of equal width. It is one of the most common and effective ways of representing data. Features of bar graph. Title of a bar graph, the horizontal and vertical scales, the labeling of scales. The bar graph given below shows the favorite colors of 60 students of class 4. This is a vertical bar graph, as we can see in the picture. Now by looking at the bar graph, answer the questions given below. Which color is liked by the most number of students? As we can see in the bar graph, yellow is liked by most of the students. 18 students liked yellow. So yellow is the answer. Which color is the least popular among the students? When you look at this bar graph, you can say that brown, which is 5 students only liked, is the least. How many students like green? So it is in the middle of 16 and 14. So means it is 15. So 15 students liked green. How many students like yellow than green? Yellow is 18 students and green is 15 students. So now the question is, how many more students like yellow than green? So you have to minus 18 minus 15, that will equal to 3. The horizontal bar graph gives below the shown marks obtained by Gayatri out of 100 in different subjects. So as you can see, this is a horizontal bar graph. Now, by looking at the bar graph, answer the following questions given below. In which subject did Gayatri score maximum marks? As you can see, in Hindi, Gayatri scored 80. In social science, she scored 65. In English, she scored 75. In science, she scored 80. And in maths, she scored 95. So she scored maths the highest marks. How many marks did she score in English? In English, it is between 70 and 80. Means it is 75. How many more marks did she score in Hindi than social science? In Hindi, she scored 80 marks. In social science, she scored 65 marks. So now the question is, how many more marks did she score in Hindi than social science? Means you have to minus 80 minus 65, that is equal to 15. In which subject did she score the least number of marks? So social science, she scored the least number of marks, 65. What was the total score out of 500? So now you should add Hindi 80 and social science 65 and English 75 and science 80 and maths 95 and you will get 395. So she scored 395 out of 500. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.